clubs. Because of their dirgy sound and gloomy lyrics, some people call their music mope rock. And as you'll see in this week's profile, lead singer Robert Smith has his own strange view of the world.
I used to wander about going, ah, in my head all the time. I was very morose and I used to wander about in a big coat and look at the ground and never talk to anyone. And I was 16. I was very introspective between the ages of like 14 to 17, as most people are, but don't have any kind of faith in anything. I don't know what changed me. I've always liked comics, ever since I was really young. My brother did his degree thesis at university on comics and the impact they have on children's minds. So he used to give me all these comics and sit there and observe me. I used to go around and read the Bible and then go and smash some cups, just so he had something to write about. For some reason when I was growing up, polar bears in zoos always had connotations with extreme loneliness. And I do know what I mean they are, the way they go mad and pace up and down. Yeah, I once jumped into Edinburgh Zoo a few years ago. We were staying in a hotel next to the zoo and I went off on a drunken walk and scaled the fence and dropped down into this big pen area. That was one of the scariest moments of my life. I mean, I could have dropped into the polar bear cage and never have been able to glorify the polar bear on the video. Kill actually goes out to the cinema en masse to see trash films like Reanimator. That's our favourite one of last year. Glorious film. And Return of the Living Dead, which wasn't quite... The split dog in it was one of the most perfect ideas. Yeah, we all go and we sit in a row on the front and throw up over each other. But when you're little, and there's always someone comes to me and goes, "Come and give me a kiss." And oh God, I wish I was grown up. It's that idea, and that's how I imagine I am sometimes, particularly with having clown lips and doing this, and I like scaring little children now that I've grown up in the same way they used to scare me. I don't think I would get married. I like the idea of having a girlfriend rather than a wife. It suits me better. I don't think Kutsi would marry me, to be honest. I've never asked, so I don't know. Can you imagine having to be Mrs. Smith? God, I couldn't wish that on anyone.